International Science Day is celebrated on the 28th of February in India to popularize scientific thinking and the application of science in everyday life. So, what is scientific thinking? It is as simple as not believing a forwarded message without evidence. And one way of demonstrating scientific thinking in our lives is by asking questions. Sir C.V. Raman was doing just that when he stood on the deck of a ship and wondered why the color of the sea is always blue. He went on to discover the Raman effect on 28th February 1928 to answer his own question and won the Nobel Prize in Physics in 1930. In 1933, Raman became the director of Indian Institute of Science, Bangalore.
The Raman effect is the process of scattering of light particles by molecules of a medium. The scattering occurs due to the change in the wavelength of light as it enters the medium. When a beam of light travels through a dust-free transparent chemical, a fraction of light emerges in directions other than where it should. When they strike molecules in a medium at high speed, they bounce back and scatter in different directions depending on the angles with which they hit the molecules. Light consists of particles called photons whose energy is directly proportional to the frequency with which they travel. However, once in a while the molecules of medium light passes through, absorb or give energy to photons that strike them. The light particles then bounce with decreased or increased energy and thus frequency. STI stands for Science, Technology and Innovation. Knowledge about the natural world that is based on facts learned through experiments and observations is called science. The practical application of scientific knowledge, especially in a particular area, is called technology. The creation, development and implementation of a new product, process or service with the aim of improving efficiency is called innovation. Impacts of STI on education and skills. Effective learning. Technology in classrooms makes learning easier and effective. It helps students to easily grasp the content in shorter span of time, and simultaneous visibility of information for all the students is available. Skill development. Technology in schools can be seen as a skill producing factors in students, as many students focus on creating a presentation and expressing their knowledge rather than simply listening to the lecture. It helps students in learning in a creative and innovative manner. Increased use of outside resources. Teachers from 10 out of 17 classrooms observed the increased use of outside resources as a benefit of technology. This effect was most obvious in classrooms that had incorporated telecommunication activity. But other classes use technology such as satellite broadcast and telephone to help bring in outside resources. Visual programs. The visual illustrations in classrooms makes learning fun-filled and easier. Technology prepares students for better future as it improves desire to learn among students. Progress of students. It is reported that students were able to handle more complex assignments and do more with higher order skills because of the support provided by technology. STI impacts education and skills in many other ways, such as technical skills, change in students' and teachers' role, improved design skills, digital marketing, and skill building. Impacts of STI on work. Boosts work efficiency. With the use of technology in workplaces, efficiency has taken to a whole new level. Less pressure is put upon employees since a great deal of work is done by machines and softwares. Therefore, employees become more efficient and they can put a lot of concentration in achieving the best finished products. Encourages innovation. Technology has been a key player in enhancing creativity in the present times. It has therefore been found how employees think outside the vicinity of the box and develop new innovations at their different workplaces. Makes work faster. The top advantage of technology in the workplaces is the speeding up effect, and virtually everyone would agree to that. Simply, it makes work faster, and employees' work can be done if the right computer, along with the suitable software, is completely harmonical. Distractions. Technology can be highly distractive. With the click, you can pursue social media, chat online with your friends, or text neighbors. This is fine at home, but while at job, they can be highly distractive and decrease the productivity of the employees. Customer hesitation. Believe it or not, your customers are not always excited about technology. Dealing online for your business services is convenient, but for some, this removes business relationship and also puts some privacy at risk.